I was going in with the physical with my doctor, and I told her that I had felt this bump. It really hadn't increased or decreased in size, it was just kind of there.
I had gone to lunch with a girlfriend, one of my best friends. She had a friend that had breast cancer, and her mother had been diagnosed with breast cancer. And so we were talking about it in casual conversation. And she asked me if I ever did self-exams, and I said no. And so I did a self-exam and I found a lump.
I just went for my annual mammogram, just like I always do. It was just 2 days after that when I got the call.
And they call you and the doctor's on the phone with you, so you're kind of thinking, well, maybe this isn't so good if he's on the phone with you.
You need to come in. And they didn't tell me over the phone what it was, but you know, if they're not going to tell you, if it's good news, they'll tell you over the phone, hey, you know, you're all right, you don't have to bother. But when they say, hey, you know, can you come in this afternoon, is what they said, and I said, no, I can come right now. I
had the biopsy on a Friday, and on Monday my doctor called, and I just answered the phone like it was no big deal. I said, hi, Dr. Decker. And he said, this is not a good call.
They really wanted me to do a biopsy to make sure that it wasn't anything. 1 week later, they called and I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
And told me that I had intraductal carcinoma.
So I went in there and that's when he told me.
How can this happen to 3 people, 2 people that I love so dearly in such a close quarters? It still doesn't make sense to me.
I couldn't even believe that. That's just, I was speechless when I heard that. I was just like, this can't be serious.
It was a shock to have a third person in the office, and really it kind of started off a little paranoia in the office because everyone was like, what's going on?
The next morning I woke up and I thought, I'm not going to cry anymore. I'm not going to research anything online. I'm just going to listen to my doctors. And I just took I made a methodical decision to trust in the care that I had.
There's always a point where you feel like, I don't know if I can do this.
This is Shelley. It was like a little sorority within our office and a lot of emotional support.
For me, the opportunity was to tell them what I had gone through, and if they had any questions or concerns, I was there. I could be there for them if they were worried about something or needed to know how something went, so that they weren't alone, and you know, if they had any questions or concerns, that I could be there for them.
Just having the other people around you to lean on and for support, just knowing that somebody else has been through the same battle that you've been through and knows what you're going through, just makes a huge difference. It really does. Because there's a lot of doctor's appointments, and sometimes you're not necessarily in the condition that you need to be to drive. You have to have somebody else, and if you don't have family nearby that can do that and help you, it's definitely, Komen has been a lifesaver for that kind of stuff. It's nice to see people out there enjoying life and smiling and having fun and knowing that they've come through this and they're okay, and you can be okay too. You know, that there's light at the end of what seems like a really dark tunnel. It's the people around you that really make the difference.
We've all been through something, and we're still here and still around, and everything's going to be okay.
There are people that are showing love to me, and I want to show my appreciation for that, and obviously I'm doing it for all the women out there that are battling with it, to show all the women that we're all warriors together.
You're celebrating yourself, basically, or you're trying to say that I've been through something, here I am, and I'm moving forward. So to me, it's more of a celebration than anything sad.